All right, let's dive in and solve a business mystery that sounds, well, kind of impossible. How can a factory be making a profit on paper but still always be completely strapped for cash? Let's follow the money and find out. I mean, it's the classic paradox, isn't it? The sales reports look amazing, the profit margins are solid, but when it's time to pay the bills, there's just no money in the bank. How does that even happen? Well, the answer is surprisingly simple, but it's hiding in plain sight. Yep, that's it. That's the whole problem. The company's own money gets tangled up, stuck inside its own day-to-day operations. So our job is to figure out exactly where it's trapped and, more importantly, how we can set it free. To solve this little mystery, we need to play detective. We're going to follow 3 key clues that will lead us straight to that trapped cash. So let's start with clue number 1. Okay, so imagine all that stuff sitting in the warehouse. The raw materials, the finished products, all of it. You should think of those as boxes literally filled with locked up cash. Inventory days is the metric that tells us exactly how long that cash stays locked in those boxes before the product can even be sold. Let's put some real numbers to this. So our factory has about 50 lakh worth of inventory just sitting there against a total annual cost of 5 crore to make everything. You do the math, and that works out to about 36 days. But what does that number actually mean? It means from the second the factory buys its raw materials, that money is completely tied up for 36 days, more than a month, before that product even has a chance to be sold. That's our first big pile of trapped cash. Now, on to clue number 2. So, you finally sold the product. Awesome! But here's the catch. You haven't actually gotten paid yet. Debtor Days measures the time your cash is trapped in your customers' pockets while you're just waiting for them to pay those invoices. And again, let's look at the factory's numbers. They have about 1 crore in unpaid invoices against 10 crore in total sales for the year. And what do we get? What do you know? Another 36 days. This is the second major hiding spot for all that cash. So think about that. Even after the product is gone, shipped out the door, the factory still has to wait another 36 days just to get its money. The cash is still trapped. But there is one last clue, and this one actually helps the company a little bit. Right, this is the flip side of the coin. Creditor days is the amount of time your suppliers give you to pay your bills. For this stretch of time, you're basically using their money for free to run your business, which is a big help for your cash flow. So for our factory, the numbers show they take about 30 days to pay their own suppliers. This gives them a really important short-term cash benefit, a bit of breathing room. So for a full 30 days, the company gets to use cash that would have otherwise already gone out the door. Okay, now we have all 3 clues. We can finally put them together and solve this puzzle once and for all. This is it. This is where it all comes together. We're talking about the cash conversion cycle. It sounds fancy, but it's basically the master key that unlocks our mystery. It's going to tell us the total time the company's own cash is trapped. Now, don't let the name intimidate you. It's really just simple addition and subtraction. You take the time cash is stuck in your inventory, you add the time it's stuck with your customers, and then you subtract the little break you get from your own suppliers. Easy. Let's plug in the numbers we found. We add our 36 inventory days to our 36 debtor days. That gives us 72 days where cash is stuck. Then we subtract those 30 creditor days of breathing room, and the result is 42 days. That's our number. That's the answer to the whole mystery. That is the total length of time that our factory's cash is completely out of its own control for every single item it produces and sells. So what does this actually mean? It means for a month and a half, the factory has to pay for everything. Salaries, rent, electricity, you name it, out of its own pocket while it waits for its cash to make this entire 42-day journey. And that is why a profitable company can be constantly, desperately scrambling for cash. Okay, great. We've solved the mystery. But now what? What do we actually do with this information? This is the so what part. Why does any of this matter? The goal here is actually pretty simple. Make that cycle shorter. You do it by reducing how long your cash is stuck as inventory, you get your customers to pay you faster, and if you can, you negotiate longer to pay your own suppliers. Every single day you shave off that cycle is real cash back in your bank account. And look, this isn't just some boring accounting exercise. Unlocking this cash means you actually have money on hand to pay bills and salaries without sweating. It means you don't have to rely on expensive bank loans. It makes your whole business way more stable and gives you the fuel you need to grow faster. There's a reason people say this. It's because it's absolutely true. It's not just about the profit you make once a year. It's about the cash that flows through the veins of the company every single day. Without that lifeblood, even the most profitable business on paper can't survive. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Being profitable is great, but it really doesn't tell the whole story. You have to ask yourself, is your cash actually working for you? Or is it just trapped somewhere in the cycle, waiting to be set free?